All right, it's Felicia Miller, licensed mental health therapist, licensed professional counselor. Here is the stack of books we will be finishing up and going through. And I'm sharing this because a lot of people ask me what we do and how I parent and stuff. So here are some examples. These are the books. If we want our kids to learn about emotions, that means that we have to actually introduce them to. So these we are finishing up from last summer are my favorite series for kiddos. So each one has a different one. Each one of my kids have one of these based on their needs, and we sit down for 30 minutes. We do this and we go through, and you'll see they fill it out, and then we sit down and we talk about it and we process it. And each kid's different. Some puts a little bit more in it, some does not put as much, but we do talk about the content. So those are last from leftovers. We're going to wrap those up. This I bought at a conference, and it's been on my shelf, and I'm always wanting to see everybody's perspective of holiness and standards and where the line is and where people derive things from, because telling people because this is what we do is not acceptable. So my goal this summer is just kind of play around and read different sources on what people believe modesty is, which leads me to this gem, which was in my Amazon box forever. This was written in 98. It is from a Jewish perspective of modesty in women. I can already tell you there is going to be things in here I 100% do not agree with, like not being able to wear red. This one was just on my hair on the neck. But I'm so fascinated by rules and religion and why people do what they do that I'm probably going to read all of this, even if I don't agree with a good portion of it. This one I just got. A few people I know have started reading it and told me they loved it. Another couple people have asked me about it. I have not read it, but I went ahead and got it, which will be my summer pool reading for myself. I'm going to do. And then, being a survivor of childhood abuse and having done my own therapy, I'm always interested in my own personal growth. So here are my 2 books for this summer as that falls on my foot. Shadow Work and Inner Child, something I talk to all my patients about. But again, I'm going to be doing this for myself and, just see what I can pull up that hasn't been used. Now, these are our new books for this year instead of doing different ones. We have the Self-Regulation Workbook for Kids, ages 8 to 11, which fits my kids' ages. So again, we will do these for 30 minutes. We'll read the Bible, another time frame during the day, because I believe in, meditation and reading the Bible, but not it being forced or not being a punishment, but actually because it does light up part of your brain to participate in spiritual practices. Then throw in, I'll probably buy a new Bible study to do because all mine are full on my shelf. And then my regular Audible library that I'll speed listen to stuff. But this is where we're going to start out for the summer. Stay posted. I'll let you know how it's going.